Skins, you're a goose. What are you doing when I'm testing this shit out? When's the Minecraft paintball server coming back? That is a damn good question, sir. That is a great question indeed. We are just testing things out. We've been streaming Lotro for a long time now, so we're testing stuff on YouTube and seeing if it will work over here. This part does seem to be working though. I don't know. Is my voice coming through on stream? Let's see. This part does seem to be working though. Yeah, it sounds about right. Voice coming through on stream. Let's see. Okay. Well, we got that cooking. Is there a way to sync up the multi-stream chat? I mean, it is popping up on the stream, but not on my chat. That server was my childhood, bro. Y'all gotta get back together. Dude, it was a banger, bro. It was probably some of my best time on a video game in a very long time. So Minecraft Paintball was a lot of fun. That's why I don't delete the videos. There's the videos that are still on here. I like coming back to them every so often and getting some nostalgia on it. Cause yeah, man, we tried to do it a couple of times. We tried to revive it a couple of times, but I don't know if some people have just outgrown it or if people I don't know. It was hard. It's hard to revive something that was that good, you know? Because part of it was the community was so large, so that really helped like keep that momentum going. You had like some key figures that were like really like big names on the server, but then you also had just, you know, the bulk of the community was just people playing, which was fun. So it's hard to recapture that, especially since Minecraft is such an old game now. Certainly is something that if I knew the lightning in the bottle recipe that we used to get that server going, it would have been really great to have continuing on. A kill on showcasing the cyber class. I look back at that every once in a while. Oh man. Anyways, good luck with the stream. Hey man, appreciate it. We might be doing some streaming here going forward. I'm just trying to get everything set up right now. We've done streaming on Twitch for a long time, so. But I appreciate you dropping in on us. It's helped the testing at the very least, trying to get everything working here. So. That chat box is in a weird spot. Let's move that right here. hitting that message too. I think that's looking okay there. That should be fine. And then we take that same message and we put it on both. What happens then? Well, I missed the testing part of that. That sucks. Okay, so it does have the YouTube icon over there, which is good. So it does have both. Good, 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 good. Everything seems to be working okay. It's just a matter of getting the YouTube chat to be over here on Twitch side of things. Worst case scenario, I could always have that up at the top right instead. Okay, David. Wait, why is everyone jumping in here, goddammit? I am not quote streaming right now. I'm testing some things out and setting some things up right now. Oh my god. The problem with this, I don't think you can really test a whole lot when you have to get certain things that are like going live like this. I wanted to test some things and we have to be live during them. And I've got just people just bopping in here like, what are you doing up, you know? You're killing me, man. I'm working on it. Bowen! God damn it! Bowen! You're killing me, man! Guys! Oh no! God damn it! No! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Now we have to do something, I guess. Crap, man! Bowen, you've done this to me! Oh, let's do a mission, I guess. What's up, guys? Hey, Spade, thank you for the gifted subs. We'll jump into salvage, I guess. Oh, do something special? That's what we're trying to do, Bowen. I'm trying to get YouTube streaming set up while nobody notices. And then you raided me. Oh, man. You guys are ridiculous. Oh my god. Not anymore. Yeah, I guess it's not a test stream anymore. Oh man. Well, okay, that's... The good news is that the alerts over on
Stallion,
YouTube...
have some tea. Stay and have some tea.
Thank you for the follows, Lightning. Thank you for the follow, Hara Clan. I butchered that name so bad. Oh my god. This is... Y'all are too much.
Stay and have some tea. Stay and have some tea.
I hope you guys are happy with yourselves. I guess this is just an official... I guess this is just an official, stream now. Damn, like... Oh man, I guess we're just doing submissions here real quick. I was trying to set everything up on YouTube as well so we could get YouTube streams cooking, and I'm trying to be quiet about it and like I didn't hit any notifications or anything, you know? Ah, Jesus Christ. We're crazy. We will protect the viewers, Bowen. For how long, I cannot promise, because this was supposed to be a quick in and out, you know what I mean? But we are here now. We'll do a couple missions, so that's 1 hour streaming default. Ah, David's got us, okay. David knows. Oh my god, bro. This is silly. Oh, the chat window over there is awful. By the way, okay, great. That's good. That's good news. We're moving a bunch of things off like that. Okay, maybe that'll work. Who knows? Trying to do the late night ninja stream and got caught. It's bad, man. It's bad. Oh man, we're not ready. We weren't ready for this at all. God damn it. Oh my god. Everyone coming to my channel, thank you so much. Hey, Bowen is a great streamer. I appreciate you guys, Bowen. I mean, this isn't an official stream over here. You didn't, you know, I can't really shout you out to anybody because it's just David. David knows you. David hangs out here all the time. So, thank you for sneaking up on me. Oh my god. It's so funny. I appreciate you so much, Bowen. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I know you've been streaming for a little bit. I was lurking in there while setting this up. Oh my god, bro. This is so silly. We immediately go into stream mode now that I have like a whole group of people here. This is so stupid. What am I doing tonight, man? We don't even stream on Saturdays either. Maybe I should just be streaming on Saturdays, bro. Like, what are we doing? This is crazy. Oh man. Brew with the gifted sub to Bowen. Ah, brother. Thank you so much. That gets my alert box needs to be moved up to here. There we go. Cool. Hopefully we should probably shrink that alert box too. Let's shrink that a bit. There we go. Hopefully that'll work out. Can I test a thing here? A raid and 5 subs on like full stream mode? I mean, I can't just get raided and then gifted subs like that to the point of you know what I mean? Like, we gotta do so. Yeah, I mean, like David said, 1 hour stream minimum, I guess. I mean, we're already at 15 minutes, so Jesus Christ. What are we doing right now? Guys. Robin, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for the prime sub. Oh my god. It's so stupid. I can't with you guys, man. I just hit the go live button to set a few things up. Y'all are ridiculous. What are we even doing right now? Is my chat working over here? Let me see. It takes a second, doesn't it? Yes, it is working over there too. Okay, cool. We got that hooked up. So that's good news. That's good. That's nice. We're making moves that way at least. It's not hooked up in Streamlabs though. That's a little bit frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe all of you. I'm a terrible burglar, man. I was supposed to sneak on for like 10 minutes, get this hooked up, get this working. I guess I'm just a brawler nowadays, and that's just how this works. I was also trying to get used to the new UI. I moved the health bar vitals over to the middle so that, like, it is more central. I was trying to make sure that that is all working and make sure it makes sense. It's throwing me off because I'm so used to having them over on the left-hand side. But I think I'm gonna save this UI and then make it a constant across all of my other characters. That's something I don't have going right now across my other characters, is just a constant UI. All of it's different on every character, which is quite silly. So, oh Jesus, y'all are killing me, man. It is midnight. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. I have nothing like pulled up or anything. We were listening to elevator music because that's just the type of night. Also, Esbane, not only do I appreciate the gifted subs, but man, how have you been? I haven't, I've seen you over on Bowen stream a little bit, but I haven't seen, I've been missing you every time that, you go live, I think. I haven't seen you on. But I hope you've been doing well and hope the holidays were good to you, man. Oh, the uppercut killing 5 people is crazy. Oh man.
På att Nosas kom in with the tide.
Oh. You got a hype train off of that nonsense? Oh my god, bro. What are we doing? I can't believe you guys, man. We're supposed to be a very chill, low energy kind of stuff. Coming in here with a hype train. I feel like the vitals are off center. Hold on. Am I crazy for thinking this is off center? I might be crazy to think this is off center. Part of it is that it's not like a perfect one-to-one. Let's slightly move it here, I think. It looks off center, but I'm about to sub a dash, unfortunately. I'm so tired in this baby one. Dude, Ramen, it's sub and dash. I was about to stream and dash, but then I got raided, so I mean Thought I was tripping. Prop, it's all a misunderstanding over here, Prop. Okay, this is not something that was supposed to be be at all. Oh my gosh, bro. It's never supposed to. Well, listen, bro. I started. So what I did, Prop, and I don't know if you've run into this. You may have a little bit of insight. I don't know how you handle it because I only watch you on Twitch. But I thought I'd do something stupid because I have done no work on the stream ever in like the past year. So I set up dual output for vertical, and then I hooked it up to the YouTube. And I was like, okay, cool. I want to make sure that this is at least working. So we're live on YouTube right now, which is cool, right? And I was trying to make sure that the chat was working over there. It's not working in Streamlabs, but it is working on the stream itself. And so, yeah, I'm just like, it's testing stream. So I literally put in the title, testing stream. We're testing a couple things. I hit no notifications whatsoever. And then Bowen, being a goose, just raided me for like 20 people, and then S-Bane gifted a sub, and then Brew gifted a sub, and then Ramen comes in here with a Prime sub, and I'm like, bro, I guess we're going now, like, what the hell, man? It's like, how, this wasn't supposed to happen, man. It's like midnight here, bro, like... I guess I'm doing missions now. I you know what I mean? Like, the hell's going on? We never streamed this late. Apparently, I should be though. Like, what? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be on this late, at least on stream, bro. Like, the heck is going on? Maybe I should be here. I don't know. They want to torture. They do want to torture me, Snow. I don't disagree. I think that's what it is. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I was thinking about it, too. Oh, man. But yeah, so now we're here. We'll probably do a couple missions. This world an ugly hobbit. Hey, you take that back. Okay, what is that? That is over on... That's over on YouTube. So that's cool. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. That's a whole notification that I've never seen before. I didn't know I would have to account for that notification. That's pretty sick. So, there's that going on. We're learning all kinds of things tonight. I guess I did... I guess I was gonna screw up some people's stream streak, huh? That sucks. Yeah, that's rough, actually. I'm upset now that I did that to some people. Because I'm sure that's how that's going. My boy is here. My boys are here. My barbers and bruising kneecaps. Oh man, what's up to you, Oliver? How you doing, man? YouTube chat? Yep. YouTube chat is here for the first time. That's kind of sick. I don't know how that's gonna go or how we're gonna manage that, but you know, here's what it is. This is more of a... Would have been pissed if your test stream was 5 minutes and you broke my stream. Yeah, I know. No, for real though. Oh, I missed that one. Can I get up here and do it? I should be able to, right? Oh, look at that. Look at me get up on top of this right here. You can only do that if you're a hobbit. Like that. Boom. I mean, I'm looking at the verticals part too. I tried to set that part up best I can, and I think it's looking okay. It's just hard to fully know what the heck is going on over on YouTube because I'm so familiar with Twitch. So, this is all kinds of messed up tonight. We're learning together, boys. This is exactly how I anticipated a YouTube stream would end up going. Is me trying to figure out what the heck's going on over here on the other side. What other missions can I do while we're just sitting here testing this out and making sure this is good and good? I never do Trestle Bridge, so we'll do Trestle Bridge for now. Oh. Prop, do you ever stream on YouTube? Because I know you post a lot of I know you post content over there. I know you were posting content in a couple places, but I didn't know if you ever stream in multiple places than just Twitch. Has any devs or staff on Lotro reached out to you for being one of the biggest No, we don't do that here, David. Oh, Prop has just subscribed on YouTube. I guess that's cool. Nice. How are we looking over there, Prop? I guess. I probably don't. It's not nearly as fancy. It's very cut and dry over there. It's also very hard to get all of the UI of a MMO into a vertical part of a stream, if I'm going to be honest. Looks good? Okay, cool. That makes me feel a little bit better. We don't get any developer. No, it's not a bad thing, David. It's just that we don't have any like developer attention. Like, though we might be one of the bigger streamers on Twitch and on in Lotro in general, Lotro's just not that large of a game content creation wise. So because of that, they just don't put a whole lot of emphasis on it. There's not even a creator program. I know that they said they were working on one, but I don't think there's like a creator program for this game yet. They kind of are very selective with their creators. So, in fact, a few times I've tried to reach out to the Lotro stream, they offered, or SSG, the... No. We don't. We haven't signed an NDA in years. The few times I've actually reached out to Cordovan for like content creation stuff, like he's just always like let me know that they've already got their pre-selected people that they work with, and it just is what it is. So we've been streaming Lotro for 2 years now, and I think doing a great job with it. But we're not attached to the developers in any way. We don't like do anything like that, so, which sucks because it'd be awesome to work with them, but this is what it is. The Exodia Reddit post had me rolling earlier. It requires Cord to work more than 10 hours a week. It ain't happening. I think that Cord, surprisingly, though his job doesn't require much of him, he does keep a good eye on the Discord and like other parts of the community. So to his credit, he does, for all, like, there is some flaws, I would admit, right? We've, you know, when, like, for example, he posts DDO stuff on the Lotro side of things, vice versa all the time, right? And I wish we could get some more, like, content creation stuff. Like, I wish when we had an expansion, we could get Twitch drops cooking. That would be cool, right? Even if it is something as simple as, like, an emote or a cosmetic to build some hype over here, but... Thanks for telling us about that. Yeah, it'd be cool to work with them, David. It's just that I think they have like their people that they work with because they're such a small team. They don't have like the wingspan to work with every creator that kind of comes knocking at their door. But it is what it is, right? Not too big a deal. How do I even check to see how many viewers would be on YouTube? That's something I have no clue how to look at. Do I have a dashboard or something? Oh, there it is, down to the bottom left. Okay, cool. Got that. Cord has been a lot better than Sapience and the randos in between. That's true, Brew. I agree with that 100%. Sapience was, to my understanding, like, not... I don't want to say not the greatest, but I don't remember anything crazy with Sapience. So, wonder how big their office is. I think a lot of them work from home, right? Their office can't be too big. Maybe that's changed, but... Mission completed. Leave instance. Yeah, I don't think their office is too big, so I don't know much about community management, but I know specifically at our company they use Cord as an example of a bad community management training on engagement. That's kind of funny, actually. I worked with when I was QA with Elphonic, I worked pretty closely with community managers there, and they did I think a great job, because not only were they doing weekly streams as you do and then post and stuff like that on Discord, but they also helped do their like social media posts, so getting pictures and video and helping with like amateur level trailers and stuff like that, you know, for like upcoming events. I don't see, you know, that on the SSG side of things, right? At least not frequently enough that it's noticeable. So people on the back end of the game are told to try and limit our interaction on the Discord. Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. That's what they. Yeah. I think they downsized the office a bunch of years ago, and now with the current trend of remote work, I would think. Yeah, I would imagine, Brood, that they have like a location, but I don't think that they would have like a like, I don't think they would ever like expand on that, right? Especially like you said with remote work. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure one of the people that manages the physical hardware the game lives on. What reason do you ever have to go into office in the Boston area? Yeah, absolutely. The PetSmart to buy hamster feed. That's really good. I like that one. I really like that joke. That's good. Oh, whoops. I forgot I have to hit the damn flagpole every single time. Did our elevator music go away? No. It's just a low. I typically don't play this music when we're streaming because this wasn't supposed to be a real stream. So this is like music that I'm just not having. But honestly, this is a vibe though, if I'm gonna be real. Oh. Oh, did we get disconnected from the whole server? Did the servers go down? Like, what happened here? Oh, man. Are we still live? This can't be on me, right? Everything looks good on my side. That's why I'm not on Glamring? Yeah, so, okay, we're still live. Like, this is something happened with Glamring, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh no. Okay, this is a good experiment though. Hold on. Yeah, we're good on Twitch, so we're good there. I think we're good on YouTube. I think this is just a Locho thing. So this is a good experiment though. Let me see how this is looking when we shut the game down on YouTube side of things. And have to reload this. Okay, so that's just a black screen on both sides, so it's no different on either side. And if we switch over to intermission, it's pretty bare bones over on YouTube, but I mean, we're here. So what does the chat box look like? Okay, the chat box isn't bad. We're okay. This over here on the intermission on like on Twitch is far better than YouTube, to be fair. That's just not even a comparison. So that's not even like a thing. It does give me the YouTube updates as well with the subscribers, so that's kind of neat. I like that. I would still like to know what I do to have the to have the 50/50 your cam and black. Now SD, not black. And now the game. Oh, the game is kind of odd here. Hold on. I see what you mean, Oliver. Hold on. Let me. Can we boost this up a bit like that? There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, and then we can swap to the live scene, which should just look roughly the same. But it changes over on horizontal side of things more than anything else. Okay. I really want my YouTube chat to be over here in Streamlabs. If I can figure that out, then we'll be in good shape. I wish I would have used this free Valor I got on a Hunter. Honestly, I have such a banger outfit on my Hunter. The Hunter's pretty sick, man. I know that they changed him recently and stuff, but some people dislike it, but I really like my Hunter since they made changes. So. There we are. Alright, we're back to cooking here. We're still in good. Oh, is this a brawler? Hello. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Well, we had a fellow brawler on screen for less than 5 seconds. Nice.
How can I be of service?
The red rotation does more damage at the cost of being about the least fun thing to play. That I was playing with my pops today, Sky, and he was saying the same thing. We were doing missions, and you know, he said I'm hitting hard, but it is painful and clunky to shoot the bow. So I personally, I don't know if you tried the yellow stuff that they came out with recently. I think I did a video on the yellow Hunter recently. It's update 46 though, so it may have been slightly. There's a couple of things that changed about it, but I really liked the yellow Hunter. It's not. It's obviously not the best. It's going to be like third in line for the support, but it's still pretty chill. So. Yeah, it's really boring. I don't know who did the Hunter rework, but they did this in the kitchen. I haven't tested blue. I do like that what they did with yellow. I'll admit to that, right? But my expertise of Hunter comes from yellow and nothing else. I wanted there to, because I'm a support tank healer type of, or more so support and tank main than anything else. And so when they said they were gonna like actually do a rework on the Hunter support, I was really excited, and it works out pretty well. So blue is really fun and good in the Moors. I've seen some pretty interesting blue gameplay actually. So I'll have to give blue a try at some point. It's definitely not going to be on the list of like things I try soon though, because I'm still trying to get all the characters up to 160. So, or like Mariners and all. I love being off meta. Andy, and 1, you never see any Mariners ever, and 2, it's actually really fun to play. We had a Mariner in like every one of our raids that we ran. I like having the Mariner as like the secondary support, to secondary DPS support rather, to complement the captain. So that's kind of fun. Especially when you had like the tactical meta going with a lot of AoE from like Red LM, like breaking a an off target that you think is like next in line for DPS was a lot of fun. So Boomerang is really good at 150, but from my understanding they lost the tier set that made them instantly strong. Yes, but no, right? So they lost.
Stay and have some tea.
Hey,
Stay and have some
Narox19,
tea.
appreciate the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream tonight. They lost the stars set bonus, I'm pretty sure, is what it was, right? And the stars set bonus was good, but it wasn't anything like phenomenal. Like, okay, I take it back. It was phenomenal, but for the duration that it was, right? So certainly something that was not going to make or break Mariner being there or not, right? You just have to play around it. Regardless, I haven't swapped out of the red since I made the character. I should go parse and see if blue does more damage because of both these. I don't think it does more. I think it does, like, you know, it'll be close though, right? So, yo, Noah, how's it going over on YouTube? How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. We're all over the place. I gotta keep up with 2 different chats now. This is... I want to have both of them together, man. I gotta figure that shit out. That's my homework for tonight, is figuring out that. How's your day? We're doing quite well over here, man. How about yourself? Oh. Oh, I think red still does more damage, though, Ramen. But it's good, good, nice. We're just doing some Lotro late night stuff real quick, testing out the stream, things like that. So, can you give you a shout out, brother? I think your chat is coming through. Everyone can see your username. You're over on YouTube, so there you go. Noah Vlog. We will know where to find you there with the username and the chat there on screen. So. I just left Flash as a finisher, especially in AoE. Was doing T2 store earlier and doing literally 220 DPS because of Flash. Yeah. Have you done a parse on like just normal red on a single target dummy yet? Thank you, of course, brother, of course. Appreciate you being here, Noah. A parse on Red Warren and Red Mariner on the dummy, yeah. What are you pulling on Red Mariner? Because, like, I did a throwaway parse today just to see where my Brawler sits, and my Brawler doesn't look good. That's for damn sure. Parse Red Warren. No problem? Of course, man, of course. 142 on Red Mariner. 117 on Red Warden. Posted in Lotro Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, because, like, I thought our numbers would go up, but I think it's, like, the set bonuses really shafted us if you're... Because, like, I thought that... Yeah, it seems our numbers went down. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one thinking that. Because at the peak of, like, 150... the peak of 150, I was doing, like, 130. Hey, Noah Vlog, appreciate the sub on YouTube, man. We went all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. Looks like you're playing Skyrim. No, we're over on Lord of the Rings Online. It's an MMO, but not for a good chunk of time here, so... Over in Middle-earth. Lost set, lost stats, lost crit magnitude. My Warden at 150 was at 140, now 170. That's kind of the same ballpark that my Red Brawler was sitting. Like 130 to 140-ish is where Red Brawler was sitting at for me. And I did a parse today. Granted, it was only 1, but I did like 113, 115. So nothing crazy. So yeah, I guess it doesn't say the game name over on YouTube, huh? So I guess I probably need to have something on screen over on YouTube that says that. So, do I play Resident Evil? No, sir. I haven't played a Resident Evil game before, unfortunately. I've watched streams of Resident Evil, but never played one myself. Also, the GCD change seems to be punished a lot of classes. I don't know if it's punished the Brawler, so I don't think we were hitting enough skills for that to matter. The Brawler is very clunky to begin with, so... Don't feel it on Mariner, definitely feel it on Warden. Gotcha. Does testing stream you could allow to that? Yeah, next time we do today's stream, Oliver, was not supposed to be an actual stream. Oh man. It was supposed to be a login and get a stream cooking and linked up to YouTube like this. It wasn't supposed to be a stream where we were actually doing content. But here we are, so oh man, they're really good. To recommend them. I'll have to check them out, man. I know that they've been making lots of them and remakes of them too. So, are we going the right way when we go this way? I don't recall where this last Broodmother is. Hey, DC Freak, what other MMOs do you play? I play Guild Wars 2 is like my next go-to MMO. But I've played a lot of them. I've played Star Wars. I played like New World, Throne and Liberty when it first came out. I've played a good chunk of them, at least, you know, the very beginning of most of them. But Guild Wars 2 and LOTRO are like my go-tos. I've been looking at Ashes of Creation, thinking about jumping on that train, but I'm not entirely sold on it quite yet. So I'm just kind of keeping my eyes out on that one more than anything else. But LOTRO is one that we've kind of stuck with for many years. Certainly one that like I started with family and I continue to play it with family, and that's like a big reason why I continue to play it. I like the remake of 2. Nice, nice. I heard 2 was really good. A remake of it, at least. My buddy just picked up LOTRO, so I'm checking out LOTRO streams. Well, we typically stream the 160 side of things, the in-game side of things, DC, and so we're typically kind of on around this late night type of deal. We play the Brawler, which is the class you're seeing right now. We have like a captain, a burglar, a minstrel, champion. We're kind of all over the place with what we have. We have a lot of characters. But I've been playing, I think, for 15 years, so we kind of have a general understanding of most of the classes. So welcome in to the LOTRO streams, and you're more than welcome to chill out here, ask questions. If you have any, we play over on the Glamdring server. That's where we hang out at. So if you guys are ever looking for a server to start your adventure on, I recommend Glamdring because there's a ton of people over here. A lot of fun. So. I just play WoW, trying to get a frame of reference. Gotcha.
Maybe of service.
I think that if you play in a WoW, from when I've played it, the few expansions I've played it, at least in most recent expansions, it kind of puts a little bit more emphasis. Gotta go enjoy the non-stream brewer, you jerk. Appreciate you being here tonight, man. Hope you have a good night. Oh man. Give me some inspiration. How do you get all the subscribers you have? I have no clue. We've had the YouTube channel as a thing for a little bit of time, but not anything crazy. So it's just a time over time. Noah, you just kind of learn to just making some content and stuff. So new graded class, literally just Outlaw Road. I like that though. Yeah. Now, do you see it? I think from my experience on WoW, to follow that up, I found that WoW puts a lot more emphasis on the end game. There is an emphasis on in game here, but there's a lot of like story content, and they do a good job of like making the world of Middle Earth here kind of just lived in. So there's a lot of content throughout the game as well that you could do that is still relatively relevant when it comes to the overarching thing. Because much like other MMOs that have that vertical progression, once the next expansion comes out, all the previous content for character development is kind of... You're not carrying anything over, except for the reputations and the achievements. The achievements in this game they work through something called Virtue Experience, so all of these things, as I hover over them, give like stats and stuff. And you level these up through achievements, which is kind of interesting. So, will you still have enough subscribers to do a live stream? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Noah. I think we're live right now, so. Gives you something to work towards, yeah. So, like, this is the achievement panel here. And, like, if I clicked on, let's say, the Misty Mountains, for example, I've done these, which is, like, all the quests there, a lot of the Slayer kill certain enemies quest. The ones that I'm missing are, like, find certain locations, or find certain, this is Bilbo's buttons for when he gets captured in Goblin Town, or he loses some buttons. You have an achievement to kind of go pick those up and such. So things like that, kind of, and you can see at the bottom down here, rewards Virtue Experience. So you complete that achievement, it gives you some Virtue Experience, and from there it increases your character's stats, right? And even if you have 5 of them that you equip here, and see the stats up at the top are like the active stats. Then there's passive bonuses. The passive bonuses on it is a much smaller version. But even this, like Mercy, I don't have equipped up here. But even because it's at a level 100, it's still giving me a little bit of health, just by having it leveled in the background and not actively using it. So it's still beneficial to level everything. So... I was curious how much it related to the books. So the initial story, your character obviously has its introduction to the world. For me, it's The Hobbit, so I'm in the Shire. At some point, you get directed towards Breetown, and at Breetown, you find Strider, and that's going to be where the main story kind of begins, essentially. And the main story of Lotro takes you all the way through the War of the Ring. It puts your character in... It does have your character, like, deviate a little bit from the Fellowship, of course, because you are not a character in the Fellowship. So you're kind of on the side, making sure that your character, I don't think, ever really realizes the mission of the Fellowship until later. But it certainly helps quite a bit for you to just be in certain locations. Like, they have you go and rally certain enemies to help Aragorn. They have you kind of in Mirkwood at a time, in Moria following the Fellowship and stuff like that, so things of that nature. Wait, what were you going to do after the test stream if it went just as planned? Shut the stream off and go to bed, David. I was gonna be like, okay, cool, everything is good to go, and we're gonna shut the stream off, and next time we stream, we'll also be on YouTube, and I can let everybody know. Oh, I probably would have played a little bit of Lotro off stream, but I mean, at this point, it is what it is, right? Like, I didn't intend for this to happen. You guys kind of just kidnapped me, or locked the car doors, if you would.
Stay and have some tea. Stay and have
DC,
some
appreciate
tea.
the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying tonight. Oh man, I think I missed a mining supply on the other camp. Oh well. want to level one of my healers to 160, but can't decide which. What are you feeling? Like, what are you building a healer for, Ramen? Are you kind of building it for just fun, or are you kind of just wanting to make one for, like, in-game content? Because I have been in love with the Blue Captain recently, personally. Like, the Blue Captain seems to be a lot of fun. I don't think people enjoy the Blue Captain as much as I enjoy the Blue Captain, though. So, I like the Captain. It's kind of slept on. It is. We ran Blue Captain on Tier 3 Temple last raid for last boss quite a bit. It was actually one of the better healers for last boss. Because it had Shielded to Dunedain, gets reset with called Greatness. So you get 2 shielded SODs at the end of that fight for your tank, which is cool. So played a lot of Bjorning on 130 because it was so broken, but then back then it seemed to have been brought back down to earth. Yeah, I think it's still good. I think it's still a good healer. It's just gonna be your off healer, right? Like, I think your two, how do I put it? Like, your continuous heals, like Hots, are gonna be your Cappy and your RK, and then your other two bursty type healers are your Minstrel and Bear Bjorning. That shit used to solo heal raids, pressing 3 buttons. It was disgusting. Yeah, I heard that 130 was a completely different game than what I played. I didn't come back to the game until the very end of 130 when everything was kind of winding down. So I didn't get to experience Rimmer Chant progression. I experienced like it afterwards. Same with Fall of Khazad-dûm and other things. So Minas Morgul was, and to be fair, I think 130 was also one of the better level caps too. So that's, you know, great. But it was certainly, I don't know how much I would have enjoyed it, because they said that Guardians were not the tanks, it was captains from what I've experienced. Because a lot of attacks in Rimmer Chant could not be block parried or evaded, so. Did I bug this mission or something? Landscape was cool, I liked it, then Gundabad dropped and got bored. 4 levels and quit playing Moria 2.0. I liked Gundabad, it was fun. Yeah, I think we bugged this mission because I walked forward like a goose. Let me leave it. I liked Gundabad a lot. I don't think the criticism of it to be Moria 2.0 is a valid criticism, though. I don't have the... Oh, did I need a certain number of... I didn't realize that we needed a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube to stream. YouTube. Let me look that up. Hold on. I guess we needed 50 subs to stream on YouTube, so I guess that happened. I didn't realize that was the thing that we needed, but we're suffering from success over there, I guess.
Mega Bonnie.
Oh. Alright. Chat, hear me out, okay? David gave us a time frame because he tricked Bowen into raiding us. Is David even still here? Or did he set me upon this path and then leaving? Of course, you jerk. We have hit the 1 hour mark, sir. And it was a sacred promise between us, man. I have hit the 1 hour mark, sir. And I think that is going to be where we call it, because again, I was not even supposed to be on. So, okay. We have completed that mission, and that is great. We finished now. Good to go. Alright, cool. We'll switch over here to intermission, so. Alright, chat. The promise has been fulfilled, thank you. Appreciate you being here, David. I appreciate all the subs and follows earlier, guys, and the 5 gifted from Spain, the Prime from Ramen, and the gifted sub to Bowen from Brew. So appreciate you guys doing the Skirm Quest intro. To my Mariner 6-man T3 wish me luck. I wish you the most of luck there. That sounds a little bit more difficult than I expect, so we'll have to hope you get the drop needed for that and shit. So, alright guys, it's almost 1 here. I shouldn't be awake. I shouldn't be at least streaming. So appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. We'll probably be back on Monday and take over from there. So probably leveling on champion. So, alright guys, take care. Have a great weekend. See ya.